the name of this whole session of 1000 names is all about Sri Vishnu. Sri Vishnu Sahasranamavali is the title of our vlog, isn't it? We are discussing the names of Vishnu. But are we only discussing Vishnu or the different propensities of Vishnu? I'm just going to slightly detour here to give a short overview on my perspective, my take on this, because I get asked this question many times, that in other religions or other belief systems we have one god or two gods or goddesses or such, that's easier to follow. Why do you have so many gods in Sanatana Dharma? And I think this is a very frequent question. To be honest, many a times when I was posed this question, especially living in other parts of the world, I did not know the answer. So I usually, laugh it off or just say that that's how it is. I don't know. Yeah. And with time, I have kind of understood, and this is my perspective. Do share your thoughts on how you see it. For us, we need to have different imaginations for us to follow, to be inspired. And who will inspire you is something different from who will inspire me, isn't it? So just imagine we are all, watching movies. And some characters we find very interesting. Somebody just loves the Spider-Man, somebody loves Batman, or somebody loves the James Bond, or right now, Pokemon characters are really in vogue. So all these are different characters that inspire us in some way or the other. We look up to it, and every time we go watch a movie or play a game or something, why do we go back to it again and again? Because some part of us or major part of us feels connected to that personality. When we have a god as somebody sitting on top and telling us what to follow, it looks like maybe I will follow because of fear or because I've been told to do so. I'll do it 1 day, 10 days, 30 days maybe, and I will drop because I feel that he or she is really on a higher realm, completely unreachable. But when that godly personality comes down to a form, a human form preferably, that I can relate to, there is a god form that is playing like a child, a Krishna. That's easy for us to relate to because he does all the naughtiest things that a typical child will do. Anybody can relate to it so easily. So relatability aspect and also building that heroic, feeling of connection that we want to have, feeling that we get inspired by it. I'll follow him. So when somebody says that I follow Krishna, the baby Krishna and the baby form of Krishna, you see that those families only have the baby form of Krishna. They have nothing to do with this fierce form of Krishna that is having this, discussion, toughest discussion about war in Bhagavad Gita. They relate to that form, the child form, and they feel that, the child is in their home playing along with them, and they will feed the child like as though it's their own child. That's what they feel inspired to. So everybody needs a character that is very close to their personality, that they can relate to and feel inspired and work towards the next step. And the reason that I have summarized based on my small little experience is that in order for us to feel inspired, there are so many varieties provided of personalities and propensities that we can relate to. So somebody can relate to a woman, a Shakti form. So they are, in that Dharma, praying to Shakti, Goddess, Lakshmi, and so on, Adi Parashakti. There is another route. Yeah. So somebody feels connected to a child. These forms are possible because of because of the aspect that it is relatable, and that's one of the key reasons. And another deeper reason is that we have to understand that as an individual we cannot be doing everything in the same way. We'll have to multitask, which means we need to create room for another different personality within us to about to do something different. Yeah, when I am with you on this camera, I am doing a certain thing and I have a certain demand. But when I am with the kids in the art class, then I am completely different. I have to be a different personality out there for me to be able to relate to them. When I am having a leadership session in another place, then the whole scene itself demands that I show another personality. So within us there are different personalities that should and could ebb out at different points of time, and that's also a reason why these forms, different forms of gods and goddesses are there. This is my small little perspective.